My name is Ryan, and I am an agorist. Today we are looking at the importance of perspective. When I started this podcast, I thought about what exactly it should be about. I didn't want to make a news show, a self-help show, or another political commentary show. What I wanted to do is provide some much-needed perspective. Most people don't realize how important perspective is in life. One of my favorite quotes about perspective comes from Jesus in the Bible. He said, quote, "The lamp of the body is the eye. If therefore your eye is good, your whole body will be full of light. But if your eye is bad, your whole body will be full of darkness." End quote. His point was that your internal state is determined by your perspective. If your eye, the way you perceive the world, is good, then your body will be full of light, of truth, of understanding, of good. Meanwhile, if your eye is bad, your perspective is wrong, your thinking will be full of darkness. How you see the world determines your internal state. If all that you see is bad, you will be full of bad. If you see the good, the light, the truth in this world, you will be full of light. I don't know about you, but I want to be full of light and truth. Not only does your perspective affect your way of thinking, it also affects how you relate to the world around you. If you perceive a person of a certain group, whether racial group, religious group, political group, etc., as inherently wrong or evil, you close yourself off from learning new things and from having your current paradigm challenged. Lots of people have a major perspective problem when it comes to themselves as well. They lay awake at night feeling bad over life decisions and mistakes they've made. They judge themselves as failures or even worse, as worthless. Then, because their perspective is wrong, they treat themselves according to their bad perspectives and engage in self-destructive behaviors which only make them feel worse about themselves. The number one barrier in the Western world between most people and personal freedom is their own perspective. If you see yourself as a slave, then you will treat yourself like one. If you see yourself as one needing a ruler, then you will seek out rulers for yourself rather than taking on that responsibility for yourself. This podcast exists to give some perspective on topics ranging from our everyday lives all the way up to macroeconomics. The episodes are for me as much as for you because I need to daily work on my own perspective. It's way too easy to fall into negative thinking and give up. The right perspective, meanwhile, fills your mind with light and understanding and prepares you to live the life that you know that you want for yourself. This is Techno Agorist, episode 20.
This is an MLGA Network original podcast. Find more great content at mlganetwork.com.